Hi everyone, today I'm doing a look for Lady Persie from the kind of new or revamped series of Upstairs Downstairs. It used to be on a while ago and now they've kind of got a new series out on BBC. So I really hope you enjoy this look. Has kind of a classic hair and then really nice bright red lips with a neutral eye. This look was requested by Lucy quite a long time ago actually, and I've only just got around to filming it, so sorry it's taken me so long, and I hope you enjoy this look. So let's get started. Okie dokie, so starting off with our foundation, and she has quite pale skin but not quite as pale as the Downton Abbey characters that I'm used to doing. So I'm going to use my everyday foundation, which is this Revlon Colour Stay in the colour Ivory. My skin's still quite pale, but this is just a little bit darker than the one I use for Downton Abbey. And I'm going to pop it on this Real Techniques buffing brush. I'm just going to start in the centre of my face, and then I like to work this in circles to buff it in towards the hair and jawline. Now we don't want to over powder the skin, because in the picture I'm using, her skin looks quite radiant and glowy, so you can completely skip powdering if you want to, but I'm just going to pop a little bit of this pressed powder, just a little bit on my forehead, down my nose and on my chin, but I'm going to leave my cheeks completely clear. But on the cheeks I am going to put just a little bit of this pinky toned blusher. I'm not sure where that colour's coming out. Just a little bit to add a slight bit of colour to the cheeks. So just smile, pop it on the apples of your cheeks. Moving on to eyes, and I'm just going to apply some of MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly all over my lid, just to create a nude kind of base. If you don't have a kind of paint pot or anything like that, you can just use a neutral coloured eyeshadow, even like a light brown or grey, anything that's quite natural looking. Now we're just going to line the upper lash line with a black liner, and you want to keep this as close to the lash line as possible, just a really small thin line. This is just going to add a little bit of definition to the eye, but nothing too dramatic. And if you're struggling with applying eyeliner, then I'm actually going to be filming a kind of eyeliner tips and tricks video, so keep an eye out for that one and it'll hopefully help you out a bit. So we're just going to take our liner brush, or anything you have, and just kind of smudge this into your lash line a little bit, just to make it a bit more natural. And you can go ahead and apply some mascara. This is an Intense Volume 1 by No. 7, but anything you have is absolutely fine. So we're just going to wiggle the brush from root to tip. Now we're going to move on to the main focus of this look. Because she's quite a neutral eye, she has really nice bright red lips. So I'm going to be using Supreme Shine Lipstick by 17, and this is in the colour Red Devil, which I thought was appropriate. So because it's red liner, I'm going to line my lips first. If you have a lip pencil, that's ideal, but if you don't, then just grab kind of a small little brush, like a lip liner brush, anything you've got really, and just apply the colour to the brush first, and we're just going to start outlining our lips. And you can go ahead and fill them in with the colour. And that's your finished makeup look. I'm going to move on to doing her hair now, so keep watching. Alright, so moving on to her hair, I've already sprayed my hair with some heat protectant, and I'm just going to section it off just behind my ears. And I'm just going to tie it with a band. You can use clips if you have them. Now of course my hair is quite a bit longer than hers is, but you can kind of get the gist and curl your hair in the same fashion as that she does. Okay, so I'm going to use my curling irons, or tongs, whatever you call them, for this look. And if you watch my Lady Edith video, you'll realise that I took the clamp off this myself to kind of recreate the clampless ones, because I kind of prefer using it like that now. If you want to know how to do that, then just type it into YouTube and there's several videos that will show you how to do it. It's really, really easy. So for this look though, we're going to take quite big sections of hair, because we kind of want to create these big kind of classic curls. So take quite a big section here, and then we're going to curl these towards our face. So you want to pop it in here and then wrap the hair around. And then have your tongs or curling iron vertical, and then you just hold it. Because my hair is quite thick and long, I hold it for quite a while. This look would be so much easier if my hair was shorter. And then just release them gently, because you really want to hold the shape. So they're not really loose, they're really tight, because hers will probably like 2 curls worth. So in the photo I'm using, that's all you see. So kind of forget about the bottom bit. That's why it looks slightly strange. So then we'll do our next piece and just repeat the process and then gently release it. So I've let down half of the top layer of my hair, and I just pushed all the hair that's curled to one side so I know it's done. And this is the side with more hair on, so you want to side part your hair, and then the side that you have more hair on, you want to, I haven't got a brush around, but you want to comb back the very front section of it, kind of create a little bit of volume, and then you want to pin this in place. So I'm just taking some, I call them Kirby grips, but most people seem to call them bobby pins. So pin that in place. And then the hair that you've got left, she probably won't have much because hers is shorter, but just kind of curl that too, so that it will blend in with the rest of your hair. Okay, then we're going to scoop all the hair to the other side and then let down this section. And then what you want to do on this side is take some more pins and then just kind of brush back a small section. Again, creating just a little, you don't want to pull it really tight, create a little bit of volume. Pin this in place. And then again, curl all the pieces of hair that you have left. Now she also sometimes has kind of a little hair accessory, like some kind of gems or pearls or something. So if you have a little hair slide, then you can just go ahead and put that in too, just to finish off the look. So this is my finished Lady Persie look from Upstairs Downstairs, the kind of revamped or new series of it. I really hope you've enjoyed this look, and I'm getting around to doing the other tutorials. I'm just halfway through my exams now, so once they're completely over I'll have much more time to film. Thank you so much for all of you for commenting, subscribing, all of that. It means so much to me, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!